Solid winter snow compact. Solid winter snow compact.
Solid winter snow compact. A lot of snow forecast over the next few days, over.
Yeah, no snow on this top of this roof though, so to speak. So that's nice. We head into this. Some lad bought it there.
You need to have your wits about you and be all, have all your bases covered. You're landing on top of the store like it. Gunshots.
Upstairs, I think. Throw a little stun in there just to say hello. He's dodgy. He's dancing. He's Ted Danson, Tom. He's Ted Danson from Cheers.
Lovely bit of Ted Danson there. Dancing round the hay bale. He tried to slip you the jig, slip you the jimmy. You didn't fall for it. And you kept your head about you. It's very nice play.
Brooklyn Lukey, thank you very much.
There he is.
Give him a little taste of the flame. See if he wants to dance with the flames.
Need to be careful, he's probably gone around here. Can hell.
Dodgeball.
You gave him a warm welcome anyway. With the petrol ban.
I know what you mean, Tom. Gas. Do you like the gas? Heartbeat sensor as well. He had a nice little sack of cabbage with him, didn't he?
Well, that is why you'd want to land here. This is the place where you want to get all the goodies. It's like an Argos store after a war. Sean Kivlin, thank you very much for the tip there. Hope you're getting on well. Bollocks.
And that's the Capture-Uni. Cactus Rider, thank you very much, Cactus Rider. I hope you're doing well. And indeed, anyone who is tuned in, who's watching, hope you're doing well as well. We're trying to bring home... I'm not going to say it. Gardy took my CVD, thank you very much. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to tempt fate.
You don't want to say take home the win or something like that.
It's not about the win, really. It's just about performance. From a performance aspect, want to be able to entertain with crazy, sick-ass kill streak montages. Do you understand what I'm saying, Tam?
Not really. I mean, I don't know how you'd be able to make a montage on the fly. You're playing the game like, a montage is something that's done retrospectively. You can't do it.
Montage that. Montage that. Kevinio, thank you very much for the tip. And to Evan Kilban as well. Big shout out to Audrey who's watching.
I'd like to say a big hello to Audrey. How are you getting on, Audrey? Are you doing well?
She can't hear... Well, I mean, we can't hear her. Hopefully she is doing well. Nice, fast movement sort of stuff, like, you know, when you've got that little submachine gun. Try, thank you very much, and Bus Aaron, thank you very much. Flembag, 9mm Jill, and we've been worried sick, thank you very much for the tips. But once you've got that little thing, Tom, the 9mm Milano like this, you can really clean house, Sarah and James style.
Yep, the Milano, it's a real nice little machine when you use it correctly in the right circumstances. Just doesn't have the range.
Well, that's why you pull out this yoke. You want a bit of range, we've got the range with this. Fucking Range Rover Vogue.
Lovely day for a bit of sniping on top of the stadium. Just waiting for any loose stragglers to come through. Then make their day with a big cheesecake to the face.
Cheesecake meaning bullets.
Got it in one. A whole entire cake made of bullets. Saf Primacy, thank you very much.
Thanks very much for the tips, lads. And milked in the morning, thank you very much. Why did you leave?
I don't know.
I'm not talking to you. I'm just reading out the tip, the name of the tipster there.
Tip of the tap. Why did you leave?
I didn't leave.
All right. Someone said you did.
Well, how can I lift if I'm fucking here?
It's a salient point. I'll take it on board. Would you be inclined to go for that loadout drop now that's on top of the stadium like that?
I'd like it. I'd like just to have a nice cozy class setup, but I mean, you're risking your life going on top of there. I think it could be a bit of a dodgy affair if we do make it up there.
Thanks very much. Unban me from the chat. And why did you leave? And rent must be due. And milked in the morning. And soft primacy for your kind-hearted tips there.
Vermana. If we don't get you, if the tips come through here and we get bogged down in a bit of terms of engagement, we will get to you in the interim between the matches. Tony B, thank you very much.
I think it's just get the load out or bushed at this stage of the game. You know, 62 players down. You've already used your gulag. You've four kills. The kills aren't, you know, it's not everything. The kills aren't everything, but you know, if you do want to come away with some sick-ass kill feeds, then probably the loadout is the way forward.
It well and truly is the way forward. Once, I mean, I can boost that with the loadout, then I get a nice ghost class. No one's going to be able to see me on the radar come UAV, come hither or slither. come hither or slither, I won't be appearing on that radar. And I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe the FF, maybe that combination of the FF and the sniper. Morgan Welsh, thank you very much.
I wouldn't bother with the sniper. You've not had enough chance. As far as I know anyway, you've not had enough chance to practice with it. You're probably best sticking with the assault rifle.
Yeah, if it comes up, if the chance arises, we'll take it. That's a hit. They're hitting, but they're not getting through.
You were really optimistic about them.
You wouldn't know. Sometimes though, you chance your arm, you take a pop shot, it just goes anywhere. Sometimes you might just get it right. But I mean, a lot of skill, patience, determination, trial and error is what is necessary to really come away with some amazing snipe shot kills.
At the end of the day, it does come down. Nice. That was bone crunching. You going back for more?
We go back, we take the sack. Change seat. Get out the car. Back into the Jeep and then on and upwards we go back to reality. What were you saying there before about the sniper?
Then a lot of it does come down to muscle memory, I'd say. At the end of the day, you need to be able to have your twitching. You need to be twitching and flicking into the right places.
Stalin, Schmokes, Amber Leaf, thank you very much. Primo Karma, thank you very much. Unlock the subreddit, thank you very much. And Morgan Welsh, I think we said thanks to Morgan Welsh already, did we?
We did. Thanks very much, Morgan, and Christmas. Merry Christmas. Taking hits, taking shots. Danger. Oh!
Plastic. And that was the C4. That was the C4 that did it. That was, I'm afraid, the C4 that did it. It was a real bad scenario.
Are you any relation to Shlugzone Milosevic? Kieran Furlong, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, sir. Kieran Furlong says, welcome back to Verdansk. Francis and Tommy had us worried. Now dish up a 15-course win for the Delhi man and peace will be restored. That's crazy. It's a crazy standard to be holding us to, Kieran.
Yeah, really is. I mean, you're asking for a 15 course. That's a 15 kill. I assume it's a 15 kill is what he wants.
I'm not sure. Been too Shane Long, thank you very much. Smooth Brain. Game Hold, thank you very much. And CT.
CT, thank you very, very much. This is legit the best birthday present I could ever ask for. Welcome back, Snake and Shlug.
Lovely, lovely sentiments there in that message and tip as well. Have you anything else to add to that message, Tom, yourself?
Let me see, maybe. Let's kick it. Have you got a fat ass beat for me?
Let's kick it and see.
Yo, What's the story? There's a sale on and right price tiles. I know a fella called Rory. He works there. He'll give you a sack of tiles for free if you quote the name Shluggy.
Was that real or is it a false story?
It's a false story made up for the beat. The sick ass beat. Brap brap. Listen to me. Talking the clap crap.
Not great, Tom, to be honest. I'm going to just come out here and say it. Very, 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 very tepid. You need to work on that. Were you working on it at all?
Not at all. It didn't work on it once. Just we said we agreed we would just press the button in the middle of the game and give it a lash.
Yeah. Not great, Tom. We probably won't be doing that again.
We need a kill package.
Thanks very much there to Quib for the tip. I hope you're getting on well, Quib. Hey, Fontaine, listen, you know that badge you're always polishing. I heard you bought them at a yard sale in Hackensack. Don't really know about that, Quib. I'll have to get in touch with Fontaine if we can. He's an elusive figure in the industry. Mullingar boys are after you. Thank you very much. Anybody else there we might have missed out on? I'm just looking through the name. Stalin Smokes Amber Leaf. What a name. Thanks very much for that. Tom, was there anyone there?
I think Tony B. Good to see you again. May the Lord save you and keep you, and may make your aim through. Thanks very much, Tony B. And Cam Layton. Hope you're doing well. Unban me from the chat. It says in ban. In ban must mean unban. Owen Higgins. Can't remember if I said something stupid. Please give me a second chance. Yeah, look, we don't control the moderation. The moderations, we can't do it live here. We'd have to look after, in between the stream, Owen. But we'll look after the stream, if that's okay.
Well, it'll have to be okay. I don't know why you're asking Owen if it's okay, as if he's the one controlling the stream time. You lay the rules, for God's sake.
Yeah, sorry, Owen. Just gonna come back to... I lay the rules, okay? Not you, Owen. We will get to you. All in good time.
Bye, Game. Thank you very much. Bye, Game. I hope you're getting on well. Or GME. Or don't know what... Something to do with a load of stocks and shares or something. Seam of the sack. Seam of the sack. Thank you very much.
Matt Garley. Sending good vibes from Halifax, Nova Scotia. Been watching for years. Use the best content. Thank you very much, Matt Garley. Very, very kind of you for saying that.
Kenny Loggins, thank you very much. Shout out to Lee Gibson, the guitar man. Boomo Kazoo, thank you very much. Just a fast start here. Try and get out and get tooled up very quickly. There's a fella down in that gas station back there, so we're gonna go back down there yonder. Just need to pick up a few tools for the trade, so to speak, inside here. Can't see anything doing out there, but we know he's around there. He's a snake. He's a snake, and he needs to see the right way. At the moment, he's only been able to see the wrong way in life. We're going to be able to correct that vision and hopefully deliver him from all evil as well at the same time.
Don't really know how you're going to deliver him from evil when you're actually probably going to be committing evil acts in bringing him down.
Well, it's state-sanctioned killing, I'd say, Tom. Is it not? It's not murder if it's state-sanctioned. Isn't that the crack?
Yeah, but who is sanctioning this killing that you're doing right now?
Myself.
Yeah, I don't think you can sanction yourself and then say that it's not murder. Like you're basically a murderer.
Yeah, but they make it fun. Like you get bonuses and you get cash and extra attachments if you do it.
Surely there should be a better rationale for taking the life, like, you know, it's not right.
I can hear a bit of commotion going on, I think. Somewhere. Somehow. Someone is around this gap, around this place here. Moosehead or your life, thank you very much. Footsteps. Ba 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 ba.
Bye bye, baby, baby, bye bye.
The grenade went up, bounced around, rattle, tattle, tattle. Your man got rattled, spooked out of it, didn't really break the armor, didn't work out for him, didn't blast him open. But it did enough to set the wheels, the cogs turning in the head, for him to be confused enough, Tom, for him to be in that corner of the room there. Would you agree with me?
Yeah, you did your best to bamboozle him. You bamboozled the fuck out of him, and that was the first kill. And onwards and upwards from here on in.
Charlie George, thank you very much. Alison and Owen, Solomon Simpson, Moosehead, Boomoo Kazoo, and Kenny Loggins, thank you very much. Seam of the sack.
Nice to go for that loadout drop there. And maybe a chance to pick up a nice class. What are you going for?
It's DMR scummage all the way, man. We'll just DMR them, and we've got that crazy, crazy powerhouse Mac 10 combination pack, which is gonna really put a few cats amongst the pigeons inside the pigeon trap when we finally get into a pigeon trap scenario. As we drive around the housing estate on the outskirts of Verdansk at pace. Usually a nice place to spot someone, and here we are. Cracked his arse.
You cracked him, but he's gone around the side. You're gonna have to go and finish the job off. Up close and personal.
Nothing we can't handle. We've done it before, we'll do it again. Bit of bad driving there. You can't have everything. And here he is, look.
You're trying to do it all from the passenger seat of the car. It can't be done. You need to follow and chase him.
He's got the fucking yoke on his car. It stops the grenades. He had the yoke on the car that stops the grenades. I should have known, and now we're up against it with the gas coming in as well. It could be a real bad scenario if we get done after all the hard work as well, trying to get the load out, and now to be gassed on stream in front of everyone. One kill. We've been there before, and it's not a place we wanted to be again, Tom, is it?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Definitely not a place we want to be. It's embarrassing to say the least. But what's going on here? Something going on here, look. Where's this lad going? To the car. Lad in the car as well. Oh, you fucked it up. You fucked that one up. You fucked that one up.
Either we die, or we manage to make it. Oh no, we're gonzo. No, no, no. Ah, fuck.
Yep. Big time cringe compilations. You've made it. You've made it, but not the way you wanted to make it.
Yeah, hopefully now none of the guys out in phase or any of the Scope Talk lads are watching that, because that's just going to be too much for me to take.
Nice, you held it down. You held it down when it needed to be held down. You held it.
Land right on the motorcade, straight over to the LD. Don't have nightmares, thank you very much. Cleared out of the Turks, thank you very much. And boom, boom, boys. If there's anybody we missed, there, we'll get you in the inter-image. If you've just joined us, we've got the loadout. And we're running at them.
You need technology. Mobile bahis. You need technology.
I'd just like to say, if you're listening in to us here, Turkey, stop trying to intercept the stream of your shite messages for gambling with mobile phones in Turkey, please.
Mobile bahis.
Doing a nice bit of diff work around this garage place, whatever you call it, the storage unit house. I'm just driving around, seeing what's to play for around here. We know this is a hot spot for people, especially if they're landing in again, Landinis.
Enemy UAV overhead.
A nice bit of silence.
You're playing a bit cagey at the moment.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, a slight bit of caginess as well. When you see a car like that just parked there, alarm bells start ringing. It's someone's.
Downed him. Cracked his arse. And put him on the ground. You need to finish the job now.
You can hear him regenerating himself somewhere. We don't know where he's gone though. Big tripod, thank you.
Thanks very much for the tip there, big tripod. Really scratching the head at the moment as to where this crazy cat has got to. There's a fair old chance that he's watching and waiting, ready to strike when you least suspect it. Just coming up on 2 minutes now you've spent inside this little shack.
I'd say a minute and a half, not 2 minutes.
Either or, it's worth mentioning you did come into today saying no longer than 2 minutes in any given zone, because it's not what we're here for, you know. You'd be well to get the plates on you, good lad, that's the stuff. And you'd be well to go and find a few more of them as well if you can, because there's no point getting into a draw with anyone, especially not now, at this stage of the game, unless you've got that extra guarantee of a few safety plates in the back pocket. And there's an armor vest down here. Bingo.
Lovely. Just really, it just works. The Mac 10 just works, man. It's a Spitfire powerhouse, like.
Really nice. I had the pleasure of utilising a Mac 10 when I was doing a few stints out with NATO.
How would that be, considering it's not even a NATO gun? They don't even use that.
Yeah, I just got it off a lad, like, who knew another fella who loved those machine pistols, like, you know, and the Mac 10. An American designed yoke. It looks like a bit of bric-a-brac. It looks like a scrap metal project, like, but it does the trick, you know. It's like a little Spitfire.
The heat is on. Is he out of his clip? He's out of his clip. You must be out of your mind.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful takedown. Just what you needed. Seam of the sack, former Gardaí. Thanks for the tip, and Carol B as well. Big tripod.
That's what happens. You use up the clip, you get scared, you spray, you pray to the Lord that I'm gonna come out again and walk into that path, that hailstorm of bullets you've laid down at the front of the garden path. And I gotta tell you, it feels good to be able to wait it out, to be able to fucking see that adversity through and then just go after blood as soon as he's stopped, Tom.
Yeah, it's all about those kind of plays as well, you know. You've seen the evolution from day one last year when this came out, March or whatever. We were rubbish. Let's just say it. But right now, what I'm witnessing, it's nice. It's a nice pace to it. 4 kills. It's nothing major, but you're holding yourself. You're holding yourself accountable for what happens. Do you know?
Yeah.
And you weren't doing that, simply weren't doing that before.
Bertie, Ahern, thank you very much. We're just waiting here, just waiting for this gas to come in and make sure there's no field mice wanting to scurry into any of the houses there to gain a bit of warmth from the winter. Even though it looks kind of warm and mild out around Verdansk, the chilling gameplay, the chilling killing which is going on, it's sending a shiver down the spines of all of the other players on the map. They know who we are, they know where we are. We're coming for them.
Enemy UAV overhead.
really is as simple as that. Like, you know, you've got the self-revive as well. That'll get you out of a pickle should you find yourself in one. And the dead silence is only going to stand here when you use it eventually for a stealthy ninja kind of kill.
It's getting tighter in this circle now at the moment. It's moving in fast. And it's only gonna get even more dodgier as well as it starts to creep. And the other 15 lads that are on here, we know they're somewhere. We know they're around.
You'd be well to keep the eyes well and truly fucking peeled at this stage, because this is where the lads who are doing the hiding wait to creep out and give you a hiding when you walk by them.
Yeah. Cahill B, thanks for the tip. Bertie Ahern, thanks for the tip. Martin Maloney, thanks for the tip. My Left Nut for a Chaffee stream, thanks for the tip.
Now, you can launch that UAV, and that's going to give us an indication. We've got someone on the mountainside here.
Someone on the mountainside, we go for them. I don't know how we're going to get to them. Whether we go around or we attack it from up top.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
You're moving at some pace. You've got the jitterbugs there as well. Like, you can tell you've been on the cafes.
That's just when you've got that the Mac 10 piece. It's the mobility goes up through the fucking roof, and you can swing around and move. You like Spider-Man doing parkour without any webs.
World Wide Web. Guan, thank you very much, Guan. Remember the 2-minute rule. You can't be staying in here for another 2 minutes. We need to be moving. Especially with you've only 15 seconds until the gas starts piling in, so you need to start thinking here. What are you gonna do?
Down here. Plate down here.
UAV overhead.
Running at pace, finding a bit of cover. There's a fella inside here. Where is he? Ah!
Fought hard out there.
He was waiting, he was hiding in the fucking thing. Hiding like a little scaredy mouse cat.
We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious.
I tell you something, Tom. I am well and truly disgusted by some of the strategies that's going on inside these houses during the final furlong, the last bit of Edward Furlong, when you get down to those crucial moments, only for it all to be undone by somebody hiding in a little corner. It's a tough one.
Any relation to slapping in last week? I would wholeheartedly agree with you. Only the fact that you're as guilty as the next man of that. Like some of the gameplays I've seen of some of the the Warzone scenarios, you had to invent a brand new rule for yourself. Like that's how campy you are.
Wasn't campy, man. There's no camping going on.
Camp David.
Mama Duck, thank you very much for the tip. Also Gwan, who says suck Diesel. Thanks very much for that. I hope you're getting on well.
Yep. Thanks very much, lads. Hope you're doing grand and that COVID isn't making you sick to the back teeth, to the stomach. Hit that beat. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious. Yeah, what's the story? Tommy Shlug, my name is not Rory. Coming back at you like Cleopatra. Spitting bars. Spitting bars, driving cars through the town. 5-kilometer lockdown. Sick to the back teeth of the stomach. Can't get around. Yeah, we're dropping in hot, like a hot snot, getting all up in people's grill. You need to take a chill pill. This is how we do it. We got the mad fat flow. If you know, you know. I really gotta go to the Jacks. Be back in a moment.
Really nice. That was nicer than the last one as well.
Thanks very much. I'm after the Jacks now.
Oh, you really are?
Yep. See you in a bit. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious. Any relation to snapping in your last bitch? You don't want to finish him? Are you going to finish him? Yeah. That's nice. Pop out the scout boys. There are women and children down here. Pump out the scout. We need a kill package. Push the float out of staff. Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious.
Starting hot.
Another one coming in somewhere as well. You'd want to watch your house. Shite guides, thanks very much.
Sorry, I'm just doing a bit of listening. Just doing a bit of listening. Because I knew this guy was up here. And it's great to be able to just make those moves across the carpeted floor which muffle the steps, which hinder his ability to know which door we're going to be coming out of. But it worked, and it worked well.
Nice strategy, basic kind of stuff, but I mean, sometimes the easiest stuff can be the harder stuff to pull out the bag, like.
Just to play around. Fucking hell, just over his head. The clown man. A man wearing the clown suit over there, that Saw character from Saw.
Ah!
This is just nice, Ross Kemp, thank you very much. This is just nice, chill out sniping. And that's one to the chest. Come on. That's another one to the arm. That hit him. Don't know why it didn't. Don't know why it didn't come up. That got his elbow.
You're feeling up for it with the snipes.
Sure, I give it a go. Like, I'll give anything a go. Fuck. I don't know where that's... I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe there? Maybe over there? Oh, there he is.
You're having a laugh if you think you're going to be able to hit him from that far.
Nice just to be all cozy about it, like from the top of a building, not to be running around like a little rat in the maze down there. Just be up here picking people off.
Auntie, thank you very much for the tip. Says, can you give a shout or give the chat's condolences to Gareth Pashley on his very sad losses.
McTagoo, thanking you. Condolences to Gareth Pashley. Hope everything's okay, Pashley. Don't know what the condolences are about, but hopefully you're getting on well. Tell you, there's gonna be a few condolences dished out to some of the lads on the map after we take off their heads with a 50 cal.
I don't think that's a 50 caliber that you're holding.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying it just for fun, just for laughs.
All right. Very funny.
Bobby to the moon. Thank you very much, Bobby to the moon. And Papa Jessup as well. Very, very kind of you, lads. Nice bit of ammunition there, which we need badly.
Yeah, it was a big thing earlier on. Big part of the game is just having your bases covered before you even start to get out the trap. Like, you know, we all want to be able to burst out the trap, killing people, but just isn't like that 9 times out of 10. You need the right equipment in the back pocket, otherwise you're going down.
Pint Dream, thank you very much. We're getting shot at. We take him? Will we take him?
He's taken.
UAV entering the AO.
Kenny Lagan, thank you very much. We've 3 amigos over there. 1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres.
Yep, you're gonna take all 3 of them in one scoop, or are you gonna try and do something a little bit dangerous or a bit different?
Probably gonna go around the front, flank them. Around the side of these buildings, sorry, and get up to the height one, and then take them out with the snipes or something. Fucking dodgy. Very dodgy. We need to get out of here. Yeah, change of plan. We won't bother going up there. We'll just hang around here maybe. Meet the edge of the circle and then wait for these clowns to come in and take them out one by one. It'll be like picking fucking ducks off at the fair.
Yep. Treat the whole Verdansk map as one giant coconut shy down a fairground. With the chance to win a lovely prize at the end of it.
Yep. There is no prize here. We're not going to get a big soft cuddly teddy at the end of this. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck it. Oh, it's that saw creep again that we seen over in the fucking superstore. What a loser. What a loser he is.
In fairness to him, he won that battle, so technically you are the loser in that scenario.
Yeah, but what are you going to base your life around technicalities, or are you going to go with the flow, with the feeling, with the passion, with the vibe?
I don't know.
Go with the vibe, man. And it's like that. It's like that. That's what it's like. That's what it is. That's what it was. If you want it, it's there on the plate for you. If you don't want it, leave it. Don't come looking for it if you're not ready for it.
Yep. Never a truer word spoken there. Don't come looking for it if you're not ready for it. And that fella just was not ready for it.
West side is the best. Thank you very much.
What have you gone for there? That was a cheeky little loader. What's that?
It's the Kilo Berliner Kilo with the feckin' whatchamacallit on the front, a grip. It's got a 50 round fat mag on it, so you don't need to change your magazine in the middle of a gunfight. You've got enough bullets to dish out the damage to the other snakes on this plane.
What's the secondary? A launcher?
RPG launcher, purely because I would have gone with the Mac 10, but right now I want Ghost Class for this final thing, because I think not having Ghost Class in the last one, watch this. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god, you didn't just do that, did ya?
I did, you seen it.
Did you just do a drive-by RPG?
Yeah.
That really was sick ass. legit fire lighters. That was fire stick.
It was pure fucking Kindle fire stick, man. And that's how we're rolling at the moment. That's what we're rolling at. And you gotta take those chances. You want to do a drive-by with an Uzi or a Mac 10, forget it. Get the RPG out. Mark, formerly Sweet Beast, thank you very much. And Sunderland Skyboy, thank you very much. And Glenn Hastings, Westport, thank you very much.
Right now, you have $12,000 in the back of the Land Rover. What's the plan? What's the thinking? What's the game strategy?
You know me, I just want to stay at the edge here, and then maybe we go and find a chest. We might buy another class so that we've got the DMR, or we've got the Mac 10 as well as the Kilo, and then there's the Ghost class as well, which will hide our ass in the final square. Sending in an airstrike, hopefully that'll take care of business there, that fella. Oh, bollocks. Try to get the Semtex going inside there then. Where's he gone?
Spray and pray. He's left a little thing inside there for you as well as a little... Is he... Oh! 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 You bollocks! You bollocks!
Absolutely sickening stuff there. Not looking good at the moment, and we don't really know whether or not it's going to look good in the future. If that's the way we're ending the games, in those zones, in those places.
What is needed is a big-time re-evaluation of the situation and come to terms with whether or not you can handle it. Do you have what it takes?
Look, I know that we do. We've been there before. We've got to the last few. We've won it. You know. As I recall, we did have a 15-kill win. Robbie, thank you very much. We did get that 15 kill a long time ago now, maybe 2 months ago.
Yeah, well, look, that definitely didn't happen because, as you know, you came second. So that's a lie. Again, another lie that you're just spinning out here on the stream. And, you know, that you can't just be making those sort of bold claims. People are being misled on that front.
Yeah, well, if you were there, if you witnessed it, you saw it, it was a juggernaut at the end, and I don't believe in juggernauts. I simply don't believe in them. That's my take on it. So if you're a juggernaut and you win the game with a juggernaut suit, and your final kill is killing someone who's killed 15 other players, you know, and you've killed 6 or 7 or whatever it is, or it doesn't even matter how many you've killed. You've got a minigun and a bomb suit on, like, you know. Good luck.
Yeah, well, look, you can live to fight another day. That's the main thing. You take your experiences from the war zone. You take them and you try to to make a better world around yourself, because you've seen the horror of war. You've seen what it can end up like. You know what it's like to get a slug into the back of the neck. Some lad on a fucking rooftop 20 miles away. You know what it's like to get airstruck. You need to take these lessons, these are life lessons, and just implement strategy. Do you know what I mean?
I kinda know, but I don't really know, to be honest, what you're saying. Thanks very much there, Robbie, and Mark, formerly known as Sweet Beast, and Sunderland Skyboy. West side is the best side. Big Ted Kerrigan, thank you very much. Kenny Loggins, Pint Dream. Papa Jessup. Bobby Moon. Really, really nice of you, lads.
Yo, really nice of you to tip. Thanks very much for that kind-hearted quip. Big shout out to the people watching the stream. Living the dream. Tommy Shlug driving through your war zone in a big massive bus. Try to get home. Got stuck in a tailback behind a fella who was having a fight with a Mac 10. He had a DMR as well, and another shotgun shell in his pocket.
Yeah, I think you can knock that on the head, Tom. We said earlier on we're not going to bother with the rapping if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to add a bit of flavour, a bit of spice to the stream, like, you know, maybe trying to spit bars in between the games just to spice it up, and maybe even the bars that I'm spitting, the flow that I'm putting down, that might be a nice compliment to the stream.
It's really not. It's shite. Honestly, you'd need to upload that to epicfails.ie.
May just put that epicfails.ie. Oh, it's not coming up.
Yeah, I know it's not coming up, man. It's a pretend thing I said just to try and make you stop doing those fucking stupid rap bits in between the games.
Yeah, well, you just need to say, like, you know, you don't have to be fucking pedantic about it.
Willie McBride, thank you very much, Willie McBride. Hope you're getting on well. We're going for it here. We're gonna try and bring home the bacon. There was talk there of the glorious, epic 15-kill runaway win that we had before. We're gonna try and reach those heady heights right now as we delve back into the absolute atrocity of warfare that we know as modern warfare for Dansk.
Yeah, you need to start really implementing some of the strategies that you've developed off the back of the defeats, is what I was saying before. It's not all about running and gunning and trying to be the Billy Big Bollocks. You need to really have a bit of scat men do about you.
No one there, no one here so far. So far, so good. And we've got a lovely orange box of goodies there as well. That's going to be a nice little situation to start the game off with as well. A sniper rifle as well. Maybe we'll take that, maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go with the M91. It's just a nice start. It's the kind of start that you want.
Can't agree more with that. It's usually a real hot place to drop up on top of this hospital. Not saying that maybe these lads have already landed here. That could be another thing as well. Don't get too cozy, don't get too comfortable, because before you know it, boom, 50 caliber slug to the back of the skull, and you're in Castlebarry and you're holding up the show during COVID-19.
Yeah, well, I don't think the air ambulance would be dispatched from Castlebar to go out to Verdansk. It's the fucking Ukraine, like.
Yeah, well, wherever it's going to be taking you, whether it's Kiev, Mashko, Verdansk, Burbansk. Nice. That lad really should have had his wits about him. He didn't. And now he's back in the lobby.
He's either back in the lobby or he's in the gulag. We don't know.
Well, we don't know. He's got a Jimbo Julie down at the bank, oh, Matt.
Oops, didn't mean to do that.
That's what's known in the business as an ND, a negligent discharge. Nah. You could be dismissed for that from the army. You can be fucking excommunicated, but in the war zone, you do it. You could be executed because the fucking enemy knows where you are, like, you know. So it's a stupid move to make.
Yeah. That's the fog of war, like, you know. Stuff happens. Stuff happens. You don't know what's happening because you're in the middle of a happening. And then there's other happenings that are going on within that same happening. Do you get me?
Yeah, there's a lot happening.
There's so much happening. There's even happening that you don't even know stuff's happening. There's stuff happening that you don't know is happening during a happening that you're fucking being a part of.
And how's that happening?
I don't know, because is it even happening? That's the fucking thing.
What's happening now?
We're trying to hunt a fella that we left mark on down at the bank there. He seems to have moved. He's not around the bank at the moment.
Yeah. Quite possibly has moved on to another building and we don't know. Don't fuck around and make sure you hear his footsteps, like.
Nice bit of cash there. With the 10 Gs, it's time to go and get the loadout. Or do we play it safe and buy a UAV?
I'd say neutralize the bastard that's around here anyway, because no. And now you're being tracked by another lad.
Lovely bit of shopping power. We'll stick that into something nice. Maybe put it into this.
Big shout out to Heron, thanks very much for the tip. Had a nightmare I was Leon in Resident Evil 2, and Jerry Hannon was Mr. X, stalking me about the place.
Well, he's in there anyways. He's probably been in there for the past 10 minutes, just shitting the brick.
Smoking him out. Will he take the smoke?
Playing the waiting game here. I'd say he's inside that. Behind the door there, like, waiting.
This is very, very... The door is opening, actually. I can see the door opening. He's closing it. He's closing it.
Fucking hell, man. Did you see that? I thought he'd gone back in behind the door.
Yeah, that was mad. I see what he did there was he closed the door thinking or knowing that you were watching the door.
It was tricky, but it wasn't tricky enough. quality bad for anyone else. James Murray, hopefully the quality, I don't know what the story is, hopefully the stream is working for everyone there. James is after saying that it's bad quality. There's really not much I can do at the moment, James. I'm behind the wheel. I'm trying to bring in the victories. It's out of my hands at the moment. Dangerous to take the rope. Sometimes I do scale up the rope with the abseil yoke, and a lot of the times there's a lad up there, or you need to be wary. You need to also have your wits about you at the base of the building going in, maybe even check up the heartbeat. We don't have a heartbeat sensor on us at the moment, so we're going up here blind as a bat.
But even the blindish bat has sonar, which is more than you have at the moment.
Footsteps, someone here. There he is.
That again, that's a bad strategy right there, waiting in that corner. I mean, oh, look, we're guilty of it. We've done it ourselves a good few times, but you need to really understand there's fellas that could be coming from up, down below, to the side, to the left, to the right.
What happened to him was he wasn't thinking and his world got rocked. Or he thought it was one way, but it wasn't that way in the end.
So far, not so bad. It's not the Maywesh, but it'll do. It's a 68 bodies left in the arena. 3 body bags that we've ordered. One of them just here. Still waiting for that Deliveroo driver to cycle through with the body bags.
Yeah, it's great that you can get that level of service in this day and age, like, you know.
Gig economy, man, you know, it doesn't stop for anything. Pandemic, war. There'll still be plenty of room for deliveries. And Just Eat, hopefully that'll be still going as well when the eventual nuclear holocaust happens and the wasteland is being roamed by packs of ghouls and feral fucking raiders. Hopefully, just hopefully, we can still order snacks, pizzas, and schlabs.
It's a great sentiment. Really is. And it's comforting as well because, you know, the doomsday clock boys are saying it's 100 seconds to fucking midnight. They're pulling the fucking chain, like, you know, they're yanking it. Every year. Oh, it's 10 seconds to midnight. It's 20 minutes to midnight this year. It's 10 minutes to midnight this year. Now it's 100 seconds. Now it's 50 seconds to midnight. What fucking time is it, lads, like? Huh?
I think they're basically collating all the information they can and trying to extrapolate from that some kind of statistic where they're saying we're fucked.
Yeah, but what fucking time is it, like? Get the time right. If there's any Dooms boys, yeah, Dooms boys. If you're listening to me, the Dooms clock boys. I've got the fucking time for you. It's time you fucked off, man.
Yeah, it's a bit rude. They're only trying to help. They are the doomsday clock boys, like, you know, they're trying to... They're only looking out for our best interests.
They're fucking interested in their own self-righteousness. That's all they're fucking interested in. Their cobwebs is all those boys is fucking... Spider. They need to fuck off with their clock. Like they're standing in a room full of journalists and a big stupid clock, and they're moving the fucking hand towards 12, and they're saying, "Oh, it's midnight now."
You seem to have a bee in your bonnet about the doomsday clock, boys.
I fucking do, hey. They were out the fucking last day saying we were closer to midnight than ever before, like.
Yeah. Reese Mulvaney there in the chat is after telling us it's about 7 o'clock to 10 at the moment.
We got a Yui. We popped that little Yui. Thank you very much, Kenny Loggins, for the tip. Kenny Loggin, thank you very much. Shout out to Jim Shamrock. Glad.
And Covey95, thank you very much. So you're still in this fucking building now after we were saying there that was a bad strategy for that buck. And now you're trying to be that buck.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, you're shocking. Put the gun away. Put that sniper away. You. Who gave you a sniper rifle and told you you should use it?
Look, man, you need to start at the bottom, work the way up the top. We know it's not a great gun for us to have. We're well in tune with the M4 and the Berliner, you know. It's just, at the moment, it's not second nature to use a sniper. We're trying our best.
And wait a minute. What's all this we shit? What are you saying we for?
UAV entering the AO.
I don't know, it's just condition. Gonna give this lad a bit of hair conditioner. There you go. Why didn't you have another little look there? We've got a bit of shampoo for you. Bit of Head and Shoulders there, man. Bit of CN. Bit of fucking Nivea Visage.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB.
Bit of herbal essences for you here, man, if you want to poke the nostril out.
You had one shot connected anyway. Thank you very much, Mapletop. You had one of your shots connect out of the 6 that you took. That's bad stats.
Thank you very much, lads, for the tips. Ice, thank you very much. We'll get to you in the interim if we miss your name.
Procorbox, thank you very much. Footsteps inside this gaff now. You'd want to be very careful. You don't know if they're upstairs or are they downstairs.
Just do a little bit of creeping around this corridor here. Could be a few dodgy boys outside. There we go. Another one. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Gonna get sniped now. Gonna get sniped now.
Nice movement there. Very, very close, very tight movement to the gas. And you've gone for that DMR scum loadout.
Yeah, we've no ghost class, but I mean, it gives you the option. What it just gives you is complete freedom to choose, pick and choose your firefights, and you've got up close and personal, or you've got nice medium to long range engagements with that superb low recoil action on the DMR, which is just gives you complete control in the shot. You know, I'm really, really proud of it.
Chris, thank you very much for the tip. Hope you're doing well.
Gotta utilize this UAV most places before we go into the buildings most of the time. You don't know who's going to be up here. Could be a lad who's ghosting up here as well. It's not even an indication that there's nobody up here. Just gives you a little bit of peace of mind, but not full peace of mind, if you know what I mean.
Second Ars, thank you very much for the tip. Yep. The radar is no guarantee that the enemy isn't there. And when you get down to these last few circles as well, last top 30, 25, most of the lads are ghosting as well, so it's a tough situation. You find yourself in a bind. Yenny Technology, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks Yenny Technology and Troker and Don and Maple and COVID. Or COVID. Oh. Take this. And that's the Mac 10 for you.
Really nice free-flowing killing at the moment. It's just on the fly, on the back hoof. It's nice to see.
There's a car in the little ravine here. DMR, 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 DMR.
Watch your head, you're getting sniped at. Danger times. You've just joined us. Down the last 24, the gas is coming in. Francis is stuck inside a little gas station. As they say in the States, gas station. It's a petrol station where I'm from. Oh! He had dead silence on.
9 times out of 10, he kills me. 9 times out of 10, that dead silence lad, he's running in here, and we're fucked. But that's just the case. We were pointing at the right way when he came in. That's as simple as that.
You're playing it down. You're trying to make it look like anybody could have done it. You're making it sound like it was just a normal everyday play, but I gotta tell you something. That shit slaps. Legit, not gonna lie. That chat slapped.
Slap this. Slap that on for size. We'll go back for him. That's him fucked for the night. And now we make our way out of this little bad scenario here. Ian, Thanks for the tip, Ian. And handheld console. Thank you very much. Come on. Come on. Anyone want to play games with us? Anyone want to play Connect 4? Anyone want to play a bit of Jenga with us?
I gotta tell you, this Jenga stack is getting higher and higher at the moment. It's getting scary. 8 body bags, 8 Jenga bricks have been stacked up. He's stacking up the Jenga bodies at the moment as young as the Franciscan monk himself, Francis Higgins. And I gotta tell you, when is the tower gonna fall?
Don't know what you're on about, Tom, but keep it going, good lad.
And Francis is running up and down the carpeted staircase of hell at the moment. A doomslayer, a man who's taken the lives of all the other mercenaries in his vicinity. And there's a couple of lads in cars. There's a car chase going on. And look at it, he's got himself an RPG out the box. This is a match made in heaven. This is a match made in heaven. It's a long shot, it's a destroyed vehicle with a man inside it. It's a 9 body bagger. It's a crazy bit of play from the man who only a moment ago had an MP5 or a MAC-10 in his hands. He switched over to a ballistics and things are going ballistic at the moment as he struggles to come to terms with the reality of the situation and doesn't really know what he's doing, but he's going to keep sniping away, Wesley Snipes style. Got the DMR. Cracked him once. Marked for the team, but there's no team playing with him. He's getting the RPG out again. He's taking it to the truck. It's a heavy setter. He's taking down the car again. He's destroyed it. Nobody inside it. Switched over from the RPG. He's padding himself up with a nice bit of iron cladding. He's got the cladding jacket on. He's taking the MAC-10. He's putting a bit of Semtex down there. Oh! And Fred Funk III was waiting in the rafters of the 3. A 3rd place for Higgins. Crazy, crazy, crazy game.
Crazy game. Crazy game. We didn't know it was going to get that far. It was going to go to those lengths, to those places. But it went that far. It went that far. We nearly had it. Crazy bit of stuff altogether there. I'm just absolutely shocked, flabbergasted. And I don't know where it's gonna go next, to be honest, after that. That was a real head popper. Heads were popping by the end of it. Vehicles had exploded.
Really was an incredible piece of play altogether. Want to say a big thank you to everyone there who was supporting. We were in the middle of the fog of war there. It was hard to see what was going on, if anybody was getting in touch. Ian, thank you very much. Good to have you back, lads. As Ian, any chance of some hip dibby on the next kill? Well, we're gonna try our best.
Yeah, thanks very much. Don't attempt to hurt me again for the tip. Slim Shafadi, thank you very much. Handheld console.
Any technology.
And feckin' arse for the tip as well there. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was something else.
Yeah, it really... oh, God, like, you know, you don't know where it's gonna go sometimes. I was thinking, you know, maybe we're not having the best one today. We're not even breaking the top 5, top 10s, top 20s even. And then you just pull out a rocket out the back pocket and send one home.
Really, really nice to see. Really liked it. It was good stuff. Yo. Alright. Break it down, yeah. Yeah, that game was nice. Oh yeah, that game was tight. Alright. You came third. All night. Thanks for the tip, clone name Gibso. Hope that you know that your tip is appreciado around these here parts. Cause we're gonna take it home. We're gonna take it back to where it started. We're going and getting that win after this. Yo, I'm packing heat. So when you see me on the street, make sure you give me a sweet. Werther's original or a tasty treat. I won't bite your head off. I'll only take the sweet out your hand. And then I'll put it in my mouth and say, that's grand.
Pokies is closed.
Yeah. All right. Scatman John in the house. Scatman John is coming back to life tonight. We've resurrected him and he's all right. He feels good. Don't you, John?
Yes,
You sound a lot like my uncle. Is that true?
it is, yeah. Shibby dibby dibby. Tommy Shlug. I know I sound like him, but don't pull the rug from under my feet when I'm trying to skeet, the scat on the street. The beat on the street. You know the treat.
Thanks very much for the tip there, Brain Shlug. And damn son, where you find this one. And clone name Gibso, I hope you're getting on well. Back in a moment, lads. Just need to get the coffee on the go.
We're back. We're ready to attack. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
Need to turn that off, Tam. Hot droppage going on here on top of the snooker ball table that is the superstore. And that lad didn't know what was waiting for him around the corner, and that lad didn't know what was waiting for him around the corner either.
Nice place to begin. Where's this book? There's a third man. Cracked his arse. He's cracked. He's back. He's got an RPG. He's trying to take after you. How many shots do you need, man? Fucking hell, that was hard work.
Hard work. Hey, we're fucking used to it. We're well used. Sorry about the language there. We're well used to it though. Just the 3 kills for the opening of this one, then nothing too. Just normal everyday kind of stuff at the moment, isn't it, Tom?
Don't get too cocky, because people can, you know, you're setting yourself up for a fall there. But yeah, you're really laying it down nicely at the moment. Fair play to you. Nice start, kind of one of those dream starts that you so often want from most of the games where you land in the superstore and you manage to cream the competition and get yourself a lot of goodies and presents as well. Five grand in the back pocket. That'll buy you something nice down the sweetie shop. You've got an MP5 with a hybrid scope. One of those is a thermal. And that's Uma Thermal. Right to the top of the cairn. That guy got absolutely wrecked to death.
It was a beautiful scenario, it really was. It didn't work out for him as well as he'd anticipated. He tried his best. But his best wasn't good enough, unfortunately. And that's where he lieth now, is in what do you call it, deposition or reposition or whatever it's called. That's where he is at the moment. Thoughts and prayers.
And now this is the post fast start kill adrenaline crushing crash where you just hide in a room for 5 minutes, is it?
Definitely not. We're on the move. We're Oscar Mike. That lad's Oscar Mike as well. To the next realm.
I get the feck out of here now. You have the money made. There's no point hanging around here. You get slotted now, and some lads will. You lose the gulag. You want to save your gulag for later on. Don't be using your gulag in the first 5 minutes, like fucking. Mullingar boys are after you. Thanks very much for the tip. Football and Flag, thanks very much. Avatar Ang, thank you very much for your tips.
Look, we want to take this car and go out to the side of the fucking map now. Go where it's nice and quiet. Get ourselves a nice setup, a cozy loadout, and just take it easy. Like, you know, don't be running around like Rambo.
My sentiments exactly. You just need to hold it down. Don't be taking the piss. Don't be trying to be Billy Big Bollocks. Look at me, everyone. Am I great? Just take your time.
Jukebox Connors, thanks very much, Jukebox Connors. There might be something here. Maybe this one here, this buy station, but it's... I don't know. This could be well dodge. We're under fire, we're under fire. We're under siege. There's a quad bike in the way. Who left that there? Shen Muesli, thank you very much. Oh, fuck. There he is. Will he finish the job? Hell. Skin of the teeth.
Get yourself wrapped up nice and tight now and get to the top of this building and chillax the cats, cause you wanna have the jump on these boys now when they try and bamboozle you. You'd wanna have the jump on them. Don't be letting them have the jump on you.
Silence. I know, you know there's a fella. There's something going on there. There's death. And that's that. That's that. Fuck it. He's gonna get back up. I won't go around there to finish him off just yet though, because we know there's another tango across the way.
Very peaceful at the moment. Very peaceful.
It's on. This guy want to dance? Does this guy want to dance? Does this guy want to dance? Oh, for fuck's sake. That was... And the... He was still alive. The bucking that I didn't kill is still... It was still alive over there. It was a bad move, Tom.
Schoolboy stuff altogether there. Getting killed by the man that you downed. You should have finished the job. You should have gone and done the job in when you had the job on. Unfortunately, what happened was he was downed. He didn't make any moves or sounds. You thought he might have gone off somewhere else. And that's come back to bite you on the ass. Big style. Hopefully it doesn't take the flow away. You were staying in that building a little bit too long for my liking, I have to say.
I was, but we might fly back down there again because the loadout just got dropped before we died as well. Graham, thanks very much for the tip. I hope you're getting on well, and Shlugman Tom. Let's get out of this. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. You go in with the attitude, the right attitude. You come out with the right results. It's as simple as. And we're flying back down right into the hornet's nest at the moment.
"66 bodies on the map. 6 kills.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Cracked his arse. You've downed him. Now you have to finish the job. Fuck.
Fucking hell.
Playing with fire there. Should have gone with the Mac 10 for that up close and personal. If you're gonna go, you can't be expecting to go dancing and hugging and all that kind of stuff. With a fucking tactical rifle, you need that Mac 10 out.
In the end, just had to go for the casual no scope. Look, I don't like doing it, but if I have to, I pull it out the bag. That's just the way it is, isn't it, Tom?
Just is the way it is. You've a bag of tricks. No one's saying you can't use every trick in the bag. Some tricks are more trickier than others. Finding a bit of solitude in this big shed here. It's a lovely, well-built shed which could be used for mechanics and all that kind of stuff to fix big motors and trucks, I'd say, with this big gangway, big platform at the side here. You'd think there'd be more than cars being fucking fixed in one of these yokes, but you wouldn't know. Back in peacetime, maybe it was just cars, maybe it was buses as well.
Shut up, Tom. Trying to concentrate on the game here.
Sorry about that. You're gonna go for that contract?
We might take it. There's a car in over there, but there could be a couple of rats in these buildings. We'll need to flush them out before we get through. There's a guy in here. Fucking dodgy. Very dodgy. Very dodgy. We nearly bought it.
And I tell you, if you didn't have the Mac 10 out, you would have bought it. Because you wouldn't have got away with what you did in the last killing there down at the plains. It's all about that Mac Daddy at the moment. Scuba dabba dibba dabba, thank you very much.
The Savage Rumblecock. Thanks for the tip. Good luck.
UAV entering the AO.
As you can see here, Francis is taking the scenic route. Probably the best option because you don't want to roll up straight into someone's scenario. They know where you're coming from, they know how to get at you, and there's a guy up here maybe, that someone's loadout or someone's weaponry is up here. Indicates to me that someone's... And that's the Mac 10. That's the Mac 10 again. People, they don't know how to deal with it.
They really don't. It's nice. Like, you know, they're hiding behind trees. They're trying to fucking crawl in and out of the area. But unless you're carrying something with the mobility and fire rate of this little machine, it's just not going to work out for you in those terms, in that situation, in that scenario. 9 body bags. Like, who are you trying to play with here? This isn't. You're playing with fire.
Calm down, Francis.
Want to let them know they are playing with fire. You play with fire, you get your hands burnt.
Bit of shit driving there. Terrible driving altogether. But whatever you lack in driving capability, sense and nous, you no doubt more than make up for it with pure head-popping candy skull shots like that. Bring it home, because we're feeling it, and you're 10 deep at the moment.
Climbing the ladder, making sure everything's tickety-boo up the top here. You know that there's going to be something going on around here. People have probably seen the commotion on the map. They've heard a few shots. They know something's going on. Is it a house party? Is it something? Let's have a look out of a window. Let's see if we can see what's going on. But they're not going to say I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone in the dark. And we're ready to take on any more guys. Maybe there's someone up at the storage town unit or anything like that. We can. Yeah, we've got one on. We've got one in the. He's in the swimming baths.
We've got the scope talk on top of the swimming baths here. Scumbag. Harpy back there, would you take the harpy, no?
I don't know, Tom. Maybe I'll keep this going for the time being. On top, look.
He's probably gonna wait there for a while. You'd want to check your 20 or 30 or 40, 50, 60, all the times. Check all the times as regards to the approaching enemy, because you can bet your bottom dollar that there's more than that guy in that that swimming pool over there.
Where is he? Where is he gone? He's nowhere to be seen.
Lovely bit of stopping power now in that DMR. Just give you that little bit of extra edge when taking those range shots. If you were going to go for the range at the moment, doesn't really look like there's anyone to take a shot at from range. Our friend over on the swimming baths still hasn't made an appearance. Oh, I thought I'd seen someone down there, down behind the wall maybe.
I'm more worried about the houses down here and the tall building. I wouldn't really sweat it about the guy on top of the swimming pool over there, because he's too scared to even leave the place once he gets the load out. And now he's sniping at us. He wants to play that game. We can play that game with him. But he needs to know who he's dealing with at the moment. He needs to know that we've got sharp and power loaded in the magazine chamber. And he needs to know what damage that's going to do to him if he wants to play the games he's playing at the moment.
Too true.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's not working out for you there. And you've lost stopping power now. I'd switch. Cracked his arse. Now he's clustering you. Get the fuck down. Get down! I thought you were saying there was no recoil on the feckin' DML.
You need to mount it. You need to mount it. I wasn't mounting it though, because the more time I gave him to look at the fucking head popping up, the more time he was going to snipe me, so I'm not going to bother. At the moment, it's just keep your wits about you. He's probably going to be coming down that side. You need to watch out. We don't know where he is.
And you're worrying about this one guy. You've neglected your 6 o'clock for the past 5 minutes. There's lads that are probably en masse inside that tall building. What about Superstore as well? Probably a nished.
He's not there, is he? Right.
Another loadout. Chance maybe to mix it up, mix and match. 3 for 2 with boots at Christmas style. Get yourself a second loadout. Get that ghost class. To bring it home. At the moment, not gonna lie, it's still, and it's been 2 minutes of what's going on, whereas the previous 5 minutes before those 2 minutes were what's going on, but in an amazing way. This is kind of what's going on in a kind of anticlimax kind of way at the moment. Not to kind of take the shine off it.
Yeah, you're doing a good job at that. At the moment, it's just sticking to these edges. I'm not really interested in going for the cold, hard 25 or 15 kill. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cracked, disabled. How are you getting on? Send my regards. Send my regards to the family. Send my regards to the... Send my regard... Oh, yeah, fucker.
You need to get after him and get him dealt with, because he's gonna be... Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You cracked his arse, but he fucking managed to patch himself up. He's on the run now. And this is where it gets tight. Superstore. Bad boy on the roof. Fiddler on the roof. Creepy, sneaky at the moment. Could do with a dead silence if you can get your hands on one.
That was bollocks. That was bollocks. I just want to come out and say on the record now that was bollocks, because I shot a load of 9mm bullets from the Mac-10 into him. It didn't take him out. That's rubbish. That to me now is obviously an error with the game. They don't know how to make the game. That's their problem.
I can't really go on record as supporting that, to be honest with you. You just didn't have the jump on him. He had the jump on you. It was as simple as that. There's no point trying to blame the makers and manufacturers of the game.
Maybe the ping was better. His ping was a lot classer than my ping.
Never mind his ping. You're old enough and wiser and smarter enough to know better than to be fucking taking issue with ping. So you need to put up, you need to really accept responsibility for your actions on the battlefield. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and gracious. Peanuts and gracious. Big thank you very much to Don, who tipped there, and trophy system and vehicle, thank you very much.
Yeah, wet carpet hands, thank you very much. Don, thank you very much. Brother Muzone, very kind of you, and Curious Lad needs answers. Not a bad session so far. There's been a few duffers, like, but all in all, it's been nice enough. I'm really enjoying the fast-paced, frantic last bit of the game. Even if we haven't really had a big kill feed, up and until that last few circles. It feels good to get down to brass tacks at the end, doesn't it, Tom?
110%. And I'd even go as far as to say the endings of the games, they can be as climactic in their own right anyway. The run up to it, how you approach it, the approach play seems to be getting better and better each week, each month, or however long you're going to be doing these, the breaks in between. You can tell that the winter break has been immensely good for you. It's done you the world of good. You've come back a lot fresher, a lot twitchier, a lot more, things are just clicking. Seems to be clicking. And yeah, sure, look, some of them, you get down to that final circle, you've only 4 or 5 bodies dropped. Then other times you're down there with 9 or 10 kills, so it could be, the juggernaut, that 15, that elusive 15 kill victory. It's out there to be taken, and it feels as though it's just within the grasp,
Have to agree with you. It really is feeling as though we're just looking at it. It's there. It's inside a case. It's a trophy that has a big 15 on it. Solid Snake, thank you very much. And the engraver is waiting beside it like it's the fucking FA Cup final to write the name of the victor on that trophy, and our names are going to go on there, Tom. I mean, obviously it's just going to be Viper, but I will say thank you in the thank you speech to you.
That's all I would ask for, listen, even to be a part of this journey with you. It's nice just to be part of the journey. Look, I'm not looking for glory. I'm not looking for thanks for fucking, praise and all this kind of attention. That's nice and everything, but I'm here because it's all about the hustle. It's all about Verdansk dropping in and being there, being the wingman to you, because I feel as though you need that little bit of extra experience, especially when it comes down to that last final third.
Really does help me a lot, Tom, when I know we do dual commentary throughout the match.
Yep, we do.
But when it gets down to that last bit, I kind of have to stop talking, and it's almost like putting the safety catch, leaving the safety catch on, or taking the safety catch off, and just letting you go at it, hammer and tongs with the commentary. Is that okay with you?
No problem. If that makes you play the situation better, that's fine with me as well. It's just roll with the flow. Nothing to be worried about. You're your own warrior in that battlefield. No one can fucking touch you.
Apart from the lads that have killed us time and time again.
Apart from them. But you need to swoop. You need to get into it and swoop on them. Are you listening to me? You need to swoop. You need to swoop. Like a massive bird in the sky. Swooping down. Landing on your eye. It's gonna scratch out your face. It's gonna kick you into another place. You gotta swoop. You gotta swoop and land on the chicken coop. And make sure you snarl like a lion when you get down onto that fucking 5-iron. Bring it down, town. President of China. Thank you very much for the tip, President of China.
Thanks very much for the tip, President of China, and Solid Snake, and Bernie 3D Print, Marlo Stanfield 2. Also, Glad He Ate Her. And Brendan Fortune, thank you very much. Go way out of that ping, Francis. More like pingers, you're on high, with shooting like that.
Bit of a dig there. Bit of a dig at your shooting style, but it's all in jest.
This is it. This is the one. This is the win, the victory. It's coming. And it's coming now. I can feel it. Because the looting is so smooth.
I'd be more wary of the fact that you're just grabbing anything that comes to hand. And what are you doing with that sniper rifle and shotgun combination? It's not going to work out for you. You need to get better weapons, more suited to your playstyle. I'm not being funny with you. I'm not trying to say that you're not capable of operating these machines, but I mean, this isn't, they're not toys like.
Plate it up. Swap for that Renetti or whatever, Beretta or whatever it is. Nice. It's got a 3 bullet, shoots 3 bullets in one. It's tap tap. This is dangerous as well, doing this in the middle of the fucking car park at the beginning of a game. But it's just the way we're doing it at the moment.
A slug shining, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well, you're getting on well and enjoying the kill feast. Johnny Onion Rings is downstairs, you'd want to watch out.
Thanking you very much, Master Glenn. Threat level is getting orange now, so we might head to the top of this yoke and then see if we can fend off any of the comers.
All comers must be fended off with a hail of bullets. It's just the way it is.
There's a lad up here. Where's he gone?
That's what I'm saying to you. You need to find a better weapon that you can... I mean, it's a great gun, don't get me wrong. But you're missing everything.
That hit his fucking face, like. That was on his face. The crosshairs was on his face.
You need to account for bullet drop.
Oh, fuck it. Fuck it. We're getting...
You've nearly the grand mate, the 10 grand mate, like, just fucking go for the loadout somewhere. Ah, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, not great, not great, not great, not great. But look at... We've been here before. This is the gulag. Fucking sick of the place, to be honest with you. But we'll get out of it. I win, on average, 7 out of every 10 gulags. That's just the way it is at the moment. Dependent, if it's at the beginning of the game like this, then it's almost certain I'm going to get out of the gulag. But if it's the end of the game, you get someone who's a bit more of a trickier opponent, it's tough, like.
Here we go. Make it count.
the way it is, Tom. 7 out of 10, baby.
Well, you can say 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is okay, but I mean, how do you utilize the second chance that you're given? That's what matters. There's no point in singing your songs about the gulags and how good you are in the gulag, unless you can make it count when you get outside. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, we won't land where we died anyway, although I was thinking it might actually be a better idea to climb up on top of that building. Or maybe not. Maybe not. We'll land in one of these yokes anyway. Not a great flow at them. Getting fucked. Getting shot at from every angle here. It's the worst place to be.
Yeah, this housing estate down here, it's not a great place. It's a bit rough. A rough area, rough part of town. And the other thing is, there's a stadium and a fire station, and then that big blue building which you were already in. If there's a lad on top of that, they've got the view, they've got the jump on you, and if they've got a high caliber, long range weapon, you're on your own. I know it's solos. Obviously, everyone is on their own. But the odds are stacked against you at that stage of the game. Wouldn't you say?
Don't know, man. I keep zoning out sometimes when you're talking.
And it's yard by yard when you're here as well. You need to stop and pause before every fucking house, because you know there's going to be somebody just hiding up the staircase in the attic. And you can thank your lucky stars that there's a loadout right back in the middle of the Viper's pit where you got strangled only 2 or 3 minutes ago.
The lad on top of this building thinks he's the big man, wants to challenge, wants to take on the world. He's shooting his gun without a silencer on it. He must think that he's some hot shit.
Tense scenes now as we go for this loadout. Gonna turn away, buy a bit of time inside this place. Maybe just wait a moment, scope out the surrounding area, make sure there's gonna be no nasty surprises when you finally do manage to get yourself down to that box. And you're standing stock still for 5 seconds, but it could be 10 or 15 if it glitches. And if it does glitch, then you just gotta pray to the sky that you're not gonna get sniped. It's like that. This is the risk we're taking. Live on stream. Going for the loadout. If it glitches, we look like idiots.
And he looked like an idiot there, crawling around outside the fucking gaff. You need to be inside the house during a war. You need to be inside the house during a war. It's a rule of thumb. It's an unwritten rule. You don't stay out on the road like this. We have it. With the dynamic duo are back in town again. DMR Scum and Mac 10 9mm Parabellum, collapsing stock, foldable stock, bruiser grip, fucking extended mag. It's time to do a bit of frying. I've got the fry on.
I'd be wary of making claims like we're gonna start doing a bit of frying and then the next minute or so is just you looking at your map or hiding. You know, it kind of, you need to build up the audience when you know there's gonna be a payoff.
Not about the audience. What about the audience in my mind? Do you know? the more confidence that you exude, then you're just gonna go with it. You fake it till you make it.
There's no faking it. In the real theatre of war, there's no fakers. There's only shakers. Billy Shits, thanks very much for the tip. Very kind of you, Billy. And the angel of the lanes. Oh, for what the fuck was that?
Oh, fucking hell. Scope-tacked. Absolutely scope-tacked out of it. I tell you something. Was it a fucking hacker that had some kind of wall hack vibe going on?
Well, there were no walls. There were no walls there.
Yeah, well, it looked fucking hacky sack to me. Did that look hacky to anyone there watching the game?
I don't know who you're asking. Are you asking me or are you asking someone else?
I just wanted to say, like, you know, somebody says fishy. James Nevin says fishy. Very fast movement, says James Nevin. Looks like James Nevin is in the know. Yeah, it did. Yeah, somebody said it looked hacktastic. Someone said it's all right. Gabriel, I've noted your comment, which doesn't go with the narrative I'm trying to spin. Don't worry, I'll remember that. Everyone's saying Hacksaw Ridge. Someone says Hacksaw Ridge. Yeah. Hard to say, says Antonio. It's easy to say. From where I was standing, Antonio, it looked like it was pure hacks. Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah, be wary as well of bandying around, you know, stuff like, oh, it's just hacks that are killing you and it's not my bad play. Like, you got to remember, you would only kill 2 people and there was like 50 left on the map.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Thanks very much, Gabriel, for the tip. And your comment there who said that it looked okay, even though I don't agree with it, but thanks for the tip anyway, Gabriel. Steve Jennings, thank you very much for your tip. I hope you're getting on well. Says, lads, I'm up to 157 wins in Warzone. I need the vaccine in my veins and the pubs open. I'm living my life in Verdansk. I'm having dreams about being stuck in the gas. Sure, look, I'll be grand. Hope everyone else is well.
Yeah, hope you're getting on well, Steve. It's the same the world over. You know, there's a lot of people, especially with the double lockdown now. I know a few lads who have just gone into full-time living in Verdansk. And it's crazy, like, you know, it's just full-on Verdansk for breakfast, Verdansk for lunch, Verdansk for dinner. Crazy times, like, to be living in.
Crazy stuff. Thank you very much, Hack to the Future. And Rat Poison, who says, I seen you in Superstore crying your eyes out. Maybe you did. Maybe you were one of the players there who was hacking, who was in that last one, trying to make us look rubbish. Obviously, we're not that rubbish. We can reach unprecedented heights of amazing kill gameplay. We know that. You know that. We all know that. It's not a fucking lie. It's not something we're trying to spin. It's not a narrative, a false, phony narrative we're trying to spin.
Yeah, there's a bit of spinning going on, like, in fairness. Like, there's a little bit of spinning, but I don't want to take the fucking wind from out of your sails.
Thank you very much there for the tip, Connor Mack.
The Angel of the Lanes, thank you very much for your tip. Schmiles, thank you very much. Giorno Giovanna, thank you very much.
Giovanna. Master Glenn Hastings, a Shlug Shining, Wet Carpet Hands. I got a tip for you, Pat. Bernie 3D Print, thanks very much. And President of China and Solid Snake. Lot of lovely, lovely, kind-hearted tips and well-wishers there. I hope you're getting on well. The next game's going to be it. I think we're going to go for nothing less than a 20-kill clutch cam montage win NGL Snipe Fest. That's going to be the title of the resulting video montage, which is made after we absolutely slayed. Would you agree with that, Tam?
Wholehearted agreement, complete 100%. I feel as though it's only a matter of time before that world record is set. What is it, like 65 kill solo victory?
Something like that. We're looking at smashing that tonight. If we can, we're going to smash it now in the next one. Maybe 65 kills. I've just kind of been holding off, to be honest. I know that I can do it. I've just thought, do you know what? You don't want to give them everything up front. You need to show maybe, you know, like show a little bit of your kind of normal gameplay side. Don't show them the ultimate Rambo collection tips. What you need to do is save that until the next time or the end of this one. Maybe the next game. See, I don't even know when it's going to come out of the bag.
What is going to come out of the bag?
The gameplay.
I'm glad you clarified that.
I don't know what's going to come out of the bag on the day, at the time, when the time happens. But you can bet your bottom dollar it's going to have a lot of gusto, a lot of heart, and a lot of vibes as well.
Italian Jesus Giovanazzi, thank you very much. Hope you're getting on well. Yersi a horn. Thank you for the tip. Yeah. Getting down and dirty. Shlug. Watch your back and your 30. Cause I'm coming at ya with full metal jacket. Yersi a horn with the €10 tip. Really nice slip. Thank you very much to Nelly Pack Abu. Broke Hack Mountain, how do you do? Connor Mack, 96, bringing it down. Do you miss the bussin' or the pintin' anymore, Tommy? Yeah, I miss them, man, miss them both. It's hard, but we'll get back there one day. We just need to power through. You know me and I know you. Because we're dealing with these rats. We're taking out the rat traps in Verdansk. Breaking it down for you. Making it feel real nice and smooth. Francis Higgins.
What's the crack?
You know what to do.
Yeah, we're bringing it back. Bringing it back to the war zone, baby. You know me. It's real. A real MC. We're here. We're not going away. Yeah, floating down in the sky. Gotta turn off this music now. Gotta turn off the music because it's going to confuse the issue.
I liked where it was going, but it needed to end. I cannot understand.
See this? Nice easy kill. Nice easy kill. Easy kill. Oh fuck. What's this guy want to play games?
Yeah, I'd say the 65 kill solo victory might have to wait until the next game, I'd say.
Blue Sky, thanking you very much. Yeah, don't worry. Sure, I win fucking 7 out of every 10 gulags. You know me, you know I did in the last game anyway, so it's grand.
Fight's begun. Get ready to fight. You're next. You win this fight, you return to the
Here we go.
fight. If you lose,
7 out of 10.
you're up, soldier.
7 out of 10, baby! Take that. Do you want one of these as well?
Seven out of 10, baby. Seven out of 10.
We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and craters.
Yeah, it goes like that sometimes as well. Like, you know, you're building it up. You're building it up. You're trying to get into the zone. We were saying, making sounds like it was going to be a 65 kill frenzy. And then Blue Sky tipped in saying, bring on the Rambo Fest. Looking forward to a mega victory. Well, look, we absolutely got the head knocked off us there. That's an embarrassment. And it's how you deal with that adversity and how you come back from it, Tom. Isn't that it?
It is, yeah. I have to say, you know, you make the big sounds, the big noise, you're trying to give it the big bamboo, and then you get absolutely bamboozled. So it comes back to bite you on the ass if you're not careful. Pump out the stout, boys. There are women and children down here. We need you to pump out the stout at pace.
We need a kill package. Push the blood out of that.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. It just kind of gets you a little bit. You know, when you get knocked out straight away, it is tough.
I'm under fire. I need lights.
Especially in your line of work now, like, you know, you're making the big sounds. You're telling people, like, you know, you've improved. What have you got to show for it? Two games where you finished top 10, you killed 9 or 10 people in each game. That's good, but it's not great. It's not going to bring the trophy home at the end of the occasion, like.
Try our best. That's all we can do. Big thank you to Smitty. Come on, lads, get that sweet win, you see. And EJ, thanks very much for the tip. Making lockdown easier with the streams, Francis. Thank you very much. We'll try and get more streams going. It's been a rough patch for the streams. Sometimes the streams is streaming, other times the streams aren't streaming, but we want to turn on a tap. We want to get to the stage where we turn on a tap again, Tom. Isn't this the crack, where we want to turn on that tap and the streams just pour out like fucking stout pouring out of a pump in a pub pre-COVID?
You say it better than I ever could myself, like, you know. Look, there's nothing more than we want than to be fucking getting the streams pumped out day in, day out. But then life isn't like that. Sometimes other shit can get in the way where you just end up not being able to do the things that you know you can do so well. And look, you're showing that you've got what it takes. You're coming back, you're giving the gusto, you're pumping out the, if not the wins, you're pumping out the body bag. You're doing your best, and that's all you can do.
Yeah, and thanks everyone for watching and tuning in. If you do and you throw a tip, and hopefully you're not fucking annoyed that you know the last one we did was ages ago, and now this one's here, and it's like, oh yeah, give him a tip, and then he doesn't go on and do a stream again. I know that no one's saying that, but it feels like maybe it is sometimes, because sometimes people are going, what's going on? Where are the streams?
Yeah, all we can say is that the streams are there, lads. The streams there's a big fucking back catalogue of them. They're all there, hundreds. And we're hoping to get them pumped again soon enough. And I tell you, there's going to be no better way to start than with a 65 kill streak kill bomb, one of these games.
Simon Phoenix says, hello, thanks very much for the tip. I read Simon Phoenix says there. Simon Phoenix says, and then nothing was said in the message, so I was expecting a message to be there. It wasn't there. I've egg on my face.
Yep, really do. Any more fire tracks?
I'll have a look now, see if we can get something going on here. I've got this one. It was Scope Talk sent me it. He sent me the link to a mega upload file of this class tune he uses in his YouTube videos. Do you reckon you could lay down some funky stuff on it, Tom?
Load it up there, I'll give it a go. If you can just load it up there.
I'm trying now.
Yeah, that's nice. Alright. Yeah. This goes out to all the lads out there who want to be riding the bus again. We're gonna get back to you sooner or later. We're gonna be driving bus. Gonna get that all electric job. 2025 Mercedes pure electric bus haven. We're gonna be cutting down those CO2 emissions. We're gonna be going electric. Yeah. Come and drive on my electric bus. It doesn't give anyone any guff. Doesn't do any bad carbon emissions. You've got the permission to sit down the back. If you want to roll up a fag, you can. Open the window. How would you think about that? Tommy Shlug's bus. Tommy Shlug's rules. Electrification of the nation. Until we get to the space station. We're gonna be driving this electric bus all the way to Elon Musk's gaff. We're gonna pick up Elon Musk and his wife, and we're gonna bring them around the gaff. Then she's gonna do a gig, and everyone's gonna go, wow, that gig was shite. Yeah.
Really good, Tom. Really nice. Really dropping that fucking fire ice. Legit fire sticks. Getting the fire started when you're sick of it, when you have no fucking fuel to get it ignited. Tommy Shlug comes by with an electric bus.
And I don't cuss. I've got no fear. No fuss, no muss. Wet Pub Dreams, thanks for the tip. Little €1. That'll buy me some chips. Very nice and kind of ya. I want to say thanks to Matthew Deneen. How are ya? I'm Bertie for Aris 2025. Best of luck in Verdansk.
Thanks for the tips. Thanks for the tips, lads. Thanks for the tips. We're gonna use all the tips to buy some chips. Gonna go down the chip shop and buy some chips. Essential service, it's still open. We get to eat burgers and chips all day until the next year comes. Oh, I fucked it up, Tom.
You really fucked that up, man. The flow was going great. I set the pace, I set the tone. And where were you going with that stupid shit about the chips?
Well, it was my understanding that you started it. I just was trying to find some words to rhyme with the one. I can't even remember what the fuck it was that I was rhyming. But thanks for the tips. Bertie for Aris, Matthew Deneen, Wet Pub Dreams, lovely stout, Simon Phoenix. Thanks very much for that. Very, very kind of you, lads. I hope you're getting on well. And I hope you're ready now. We're going to jump into the war zone again in 35 seconds. Be back in 35 seconds, no less.
There are women and children down here. Pump out the stove. We need a kill package. Push the blood out of the stand. Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire. I need pints.
Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna jump in, or are we gonna spend all day wishing that we'd have jumped in, being the cold-hearted killers from the get-go, the golden get-go?
Don't know what you're talking about, Tom. Or what the hell you're talking about a lot of the time, to be honest with you. But I'm proud to have you. on board here, offering the finest of information to me as we take these cunts to the cleaners. Bit of commotion down there. Simon Shotgun's in town. Wants to say hi. Don't know where this lad has gone.
Elimination Street, the new soap opera.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Oh. Beep boop boo.
Wow, 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 wow.
What are you feeling?
I think there's someone down there.
You too?
I heard him there. He just said what was going on or something. He was like, what? Huh? Far as he knew, you were upstairs. Maybe he didn't know that you were upstairs, and then next thing he knows, he's on fire. Next thing he knows, he's dead. But he doesn't even know it because he's dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. These things are happening before they even fucking realize it, before they're even alive to realize them happening. Lovely spin and run and move, run and gun. Credos today. It's nothing new to us. We start off tepid sometimes, but we're ruling the roost at the moment. Granted, we got absolutely knocked out of it in the last one. Didn't even get past the first. Or we probably lasted 2 seconds, or we came 130th or something. Not now. This is it. This is the one. This is where we make up for all the lost hours. And it'll mean so much when we get the win as well. It'll change the world we're living in.
Yeah, it really will, even though there's no evidence to prove that it will change anything whatsoever. I mean, we said that about your last Warzone win and the win before that. But life didn't change. Life just kept moving on, like at the same steady pace.
It's hot, it's spicy, it's nice, it's got a bit of tang to it. And if you don't mind the aftertaste, it's probably the neatest piece of kit you can fucking have in the game. And I want to say sorry about the swearing. Do you agree, Tom?
Absolutely, full frankly agree with that apology. And look at this. DMR.
Do you mind? He's got out and he's going into a little house. We might leave him. Come back to that little rat. See what's going on over here. There's always a bit of commotion at Storage Town. And when you start off with this loadout, there's just something that feels so right about going into these Warzone places. These usually, they're like nests. You don't go into them unless you have to. But at the moment, we're going for it. We're going for the 65 kill world record. You can't afford not to, Tom.
Really can't afford not to at this stage. If this is the major leagues, that you want to be playing in, you need to pop that UAV when you're driving the car. You have no time to get out, so it's a nice thing to see. Then you have 3 Fallujah boys right in the middle of downtown Fallujah, right down there. It's time to find yourself a nice spot, or maybe even head to this one little pea in the pod down here in the middle of Storage Town. He's hiding away in the centre of the action, and you've got the upper hand.
It's time to get out. We'll get that Mac 10 in the hands once we're up here, maybe. If he's not on, you need to be careful on the switch.
You came through on my channel there, Francis. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Don't know how that happened. Sometimes just that you can't really account for what happens sometimes. This is the happening thing we were talking about earlier on. Remember that? He took it to the shin. He tried to run away, couldn't do anything. Thought I was going to walk out of the tent that side. He threw his Semtex, jumping in the air like a jumping Jillica, and nothing. Does it? Why? How is that going to save your life? Jumping in the air, it's not going to save your life when there's a madman with a Mac 10 standing in front of you. It's a crazy bullet velocity and fire rate to be dancing and prancing around him. But that's what happened.
Yeah. Sometimes probably the best lesson is to look at the way some of these clowns end up killing themselves, jumping and jiving around. There's no time for jiving. There's no time for jiving in the battlefield. And that's a lesson that I learned very hard back in Sarajevo, going back 20, 30 years ago, like, you know, it was tough. And it was a war zone. And I tried to start jive classes every Friday night down the town hall, but the town hall kept getting blown up. There was no way to do any jiving, and plus a lot of the people were too scared to even go jiving because of the bombs, and also, get this, there were fucking landmines in the jiving area.
It sounds unbelievable, Tom. It really does. I'm not going to question the validity of the statements that you're making, but I mean, nevertheless, you didn't manage to get any jiving done at the time.
Zero jiving, zero. In the end, I just had to settle. Oh, watch out here. Nice. Nice. Lovely stuff. Little peep of the horn there. That's a cheeky little maneuver to make when someone's dying.
It's not a bad one, Tom, is it?
Not a bad one at all. Lovely juicy bit of loot here. It's sweet. It's looking nice. And you've got it. But I mean, I was telling you, trying to start up jive classes in Sarajevo on Friday nights. Not even classes, just even like a bit of a social dancing scenario in Sarajevo. It just wasn't happening, like.
Now we're just recalibrating the senses.
I don't know about you, but I'd be getting a move on. I wouldn't be hanging around this place too long. It's gonna get fucking hairy.
Simon Phoenix, thanks very much for the tip.
We're gonna be rising like a phoenix from the flames soon enough. There's a fella up on this mountain. Around here somewhere. We can't see where he's hiding.
Someone shooting at him now. He's disorientated. We've cracked him.
You need to get out the gas. You need to watch out. He could be cracked, but he could be plating up now. He's calculating the next move now. He'd want to not walk into a trap. Green Rain 741, thank you very much, sir, for the tip. Very kind of you.
Don't know where this clown is. If he's even alive at all. Could be up here somewhere.
Watch it. Nice. Oh no.
Oh man. Landmine.
Yeah, you see, he'd left a landmine there, and that was the crack in Sarajevo as well. I remember one night we had about 15 or 16 people who showed up for the dancing. And I was opening the door to the community hall. And didn't I step on the fucking landmine?
Yeah, and how did that transpire? I mean, obviously you're still alive.
Well, obviously I'm fucking still alive, but I mean, it wasn't nice. I got an awful fright at the time. And my shoe blew off. Tell you more in a minute.
7 times out of 10, man. You know I'm bringing it home 7 times out of 10, don't you? You know that to begin with. You're under no illusion that it's not going to be brought home.
Are you talking to me or?
Just generally addressing everyone within earshot, Tom. You as well.
Yeah, well, I think you can do it, man. You gotta jive to survive, you know? You need to dance with these snakes. I know these snakes don't have legs, but they can scoot. They can scoot and they can boogie. They can jive, they can foxtrot, they can samba. If you're from the States, samba. If you're from Ireland, samba.
We're gonna dance a samba all over these guys.
American co-commentary now, that'd be something.
We're gonna dance samba. We're gonna dance a samba.
Good night, God bless, we'll see you. Oh, fuck off. You serious? You serious? I put 20 into him. I fucking put 20 bullets into him.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but that just wasn't it. Like, again, you're there telling me that it's the game manufacturer's fault that you can't kill the person. But that's wrong.
Sorry, they're a bit loud there. We came in a bit loud, a bit hot on the mic. We didn't know the mic had been turned up, Tom. You were very loud. Take this moment to apologise to the people who listen, please, Tom.
Sorry there for blowing the ears out, but I mean, I was trying to say there, this blaming the manufacturer of the game crack, it's bad. It's kind of like a bad winner. There's such things as a bad winner. I know you're being a bad loser.
Yeah, but look, bad loser or not, you saw how quickly the fella reacted 3 games ago. Gabriel in the chat said it looked okay. Other people said it didn't. I'm kind of going with the other people on that one at the moment, and I feel as though because of our stake in the fucking Verdansk Warzone world, which is rising as the day goes up, the days go up, or days go on even.
What the fuck are you on about?
Just stay with it. I feel as though there's more at stake than ever before, Tom. People are watching live and probably stream sniping. It's just not gonna work for us, like, you know. Saying that, I feel as though we're on a bit of a roll. We got creamed in the last game, but it wasn't. We didn't go down creaming without a fight.
No, it was an explosion of cream. It really was an explosion of cream, and you got that 5-kill tally, so you got schmacked out of it. You got the schmack down, but you managed to lay a few fucking gravestones before you got fucking sent to the gulag yourself as well. So fair play to you.
I want to say a big thanks to I'll Play Duos with you. Thank you very much for your tip. Blackpink, thank you very much. And Terrence OR, thank you very much. Jive to survive. Slaying a jive. Says Jive to survive, thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Terrence. Tearing it up here. And we're going in confident, even though we've kind of got our arse slapped in the last couple of games. We've had our arses absolutely slapped asunder, and apparently the ISS says they can see the glow from space. Francis.
Crazy talk. I don't understand why they would be watching this part of the country, Ireland.
Well, they see the whole world in one day. They see the whole world in a day turnaround, and they just made special mention of the red glow coming out from Ireland beneath the blanket of slate grey clouds. There was a red glow there.
Crazy times to be alive. Yeah, we are confident despite the arse slappage. We're gonna switch that around in this one, and I'm feeling a little bit more confident, a little bit cocky. I feel as though I'm gonna take the piss with the next game, and it could go tits up, and we could be knocked out straight away.
Are you careful that you want to go down that fucking route? Are you sure that you want to take that strategy?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it. Hurry the fuck up, man. Get back in, says Big Smoke Waiter. We will get back in when the fucking game starts. We can't. We don't control that the game starting. We have to wait. We're at the behest of that. But thanks very much for tuning in. We're gonna drop it. We're gonna drop the big bad bomb on this next one. It's gonna be a big wake up call for everybody in the fucking COVID community. People are gonna see this, and it's gonna really shake up AstraZeneca. We've had Pfizer on the fucking phone.
What have they been saying?
They is saying that they've been watching the stream, and they want to give us a rake of free jabs to give out as prizes on the stream as well. So stay tuned for that. We've got some vaccines to be given out. It's going to be fucking mad.
Crazy stream that we're having today. Big thank you to Sarajevo Supermax and Creamy Dave for your tips. Hopefully you're getting on well, and that you're enjoying the Killfest. And we're going to be bringing it home. Hopefully we're going to smash it in the next one.
Send in the care package of pints, boy. I'm under fire.
The chat is going mental. It's saying take risks. The chat is saying go for 50 kills. The chat is saying 65 kills.
Crazy stuff going on. People are wanting to see absolute chaos and destruction. That's all we're gonna fucking do. That's all we're gonna do. We're bringing it home. It's as simple as. We're not playing for time.
How are you getting on? Tommy Shlug here. The meanest, leanest bus driver of the year. Haven't driven a bus all year. How's that for COVID cheer? We're gonna be getting back to it at some stage. We're gonna be driving, no road rage. 110% bus. You got your ticket? I trust you do. You need to have that shooting ID. I'll be checking those bus passes, you know me. We'll have a TV in the bus, tuned to TV3. But it's not called TV3 anymore. It's called Virgin Media. What's the score? What does that even mean? Virgin Media. I don't even know what that means, man.
Yep. Virgin Media 1, not TV3 anymore. It changed last year. Did you not get the memo on the door that I left out the front door for you when it changed before?
No, I did not. You're gonna need to go back in time and jot down the memo again and send it to today so that I can read it and I'll know the crack. Yo, Tommy Shlug is back.
Ryan Mack, thank you very much. Let's do this. Are you ready, Tom?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready for this. Let's jump in. Scope Talk. Laser Quest. This is for you guys. Bah. Landini. Landon here again.
Nice to see you're not put off the whole superstore vibe.
Ryan Mack, thanks for the tip.
Yes, you're doing well with the money now. You'll be able to go and get that loadout straight away. It'll be like the last game. Or the game before that.
That hit him. Did that not hit him? We had it lined up.
Fuck it, man. You're gonna get killed. Leave it.
When I said I was gonna go all out, I wasn't messing. Sniping straight away, like.
Telling you. You playing around like this, wanting to be the Rambo man, it's gonna get you into trouble. Frankie Scones, thank you very much for the tip. Glad you're back, thanks very much. You say. Thanks very much for the tips, very kind of you.
Oh. Bit of sticky. Come on. He'll have me waiting here all day from now.
He might be going downstairs.
It's a slow start, but I mean, fuck it. We'll go for this this bounty. Thanks very much, Pineapple, for the tip. Oh, here we go. Cracked his arse. Cracked his world.
Nice. Real sticky wicket there. Gave him the Max Darwin special.
He thought he could hide underneath the chassis. He thought I couldn't chassis him under the chassis, but I could. And it just goes to show you that fucking Sniperoonie rifle that they give you straight out the fucking landing is stronger than a lot of the other snipers that you modify. Like.
Wouldn't know too much about that myself. I wouldn't be a sniping man myself. I'd be more of a run and gunner. Dinners as well, like, you know, dishing out the meals on wheels. But you handled it well anyway.
He's down here. He's right next to us. He's right next to us. We might drive over him. We might pick him up. Oh! Decapitation Street.
Yeah, it looks like we were just in time to tune in to another episode of our favorite soap, Decapitation Street. Wah, 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 wah.
Where has my... Oh, fuck. He's just got fucking bamboozled by some other shooter. Across the way. He's on top of the hospital. That was a headshot. Was that not it? How did that not fucking kill him?
Easy on the language. That was purely a headshot though. I mean, there's no getting around that.
Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Whip, 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 whip. Whip, 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 whip.
Elimination Street. What's he doing? Where is he go? He's going. Is he gonna run around here? Yeah, he's gonna take a bit of time. He's taking his time. He's gone. He's running. Mac 10. Mac 10. Mac 10. He's cracked. He's confused. He's scared. His world has been shook. I'm gonna reload here.
And that's him. That's him dealt with. Charlie Oscar Delta. Call of Duty. Team Balloon, thank you very much for the balloon. Very kind of you. A hot air balloon. Lovely, lovely strategy here from the Snake Man himself. He's just going kill UAV, kill, now a loadout as well. Really like it, really enjoying it so far. It's a strong performance so far.
And we don't care about the Ghost class. Doesn't matter about the Ghost class. We're just gonna go with the fucking dynamic duo of death. Pure DMR scum combined with that amazing high fire rate Mach 10, which has been modified by myself to shoot high velocity, big fat magazine bullets.
Francis utilizing the radar handheld yoke that he's got to get on top of these buildings here, give himself a bit of an extra bird's eye view of the situation. And he's marking that map there because he knows he's seeing there's someone there. Look at that, peekaboo. He's got a sniper rifle. Not sure whether or not the scope on this DMR is detectable by the other player, whether it gives a glint or not. Can anybody in the chat, does anybody know about the DMR, whether or not it gives off a glint? Let me know fast.
Yeah, if you could let Tommy know fast, because I'd benefit from that information if I knew as well. It doesn't. Great stuff.
Kill UAV, thank you very much for the tip. It's tight, it's tense, and you're going back into the gas. Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? Oh, God. Shit! Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. Wait. He's up here. Touchdown. It's fucking hairy, isn't it? There's another lad over in the fire station sniping at you. Watch out.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
$39 for 5 at the moment. Not the worst. In fact, we've seen worser.
Yeah, we have seen worse. In fact, the word worser doesn't exist, but in this instance, I'm willing to use it because it does definitely describe the situation.
Wesley Snipes up there wants a taste of the big time. Does he want to receive a taste of the big time, or is he a pissy pants when it comes to the crunch? We'll let him have a little sniff of the DMR now, and we'll see if he's all man. That's the arse cracker. Quad bike going out here. PowerPoint 5G conspiracy, thank you very much.
I'd go around or something because there's a guy in that building. He could still be there, and there's another guy on your right as well down the road.
He's on the blip. The other guy's on the blip, and there's another guy down here on the. DMR, baby. DMR. Good night, God bless. We'll see you later. We'll see you later. Thanks for turning up. Look, it's been emotional. We'll see you later. Thanks very much.
You really don't want to get in the way of that gun. It's 3 hits, 3 hits, you're fucked.
Where? Oh, fucking hell. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? How's the COVID treating you? Ah.
A Viking with no top on. You got killed by a man with no top on running at you. How does that make you feel?
Not great, to be honest.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Now go sort this fucker out.
Oh, not a shield fucker. Sorry about the language. Not a shield boy. Boom! Shake, shake, shake the room.
Take, boom. You made that guy fly. You made him touch the sky.
Think about it every night and day. Spread the wings and I fly away. Ferdia Milton Roach, thanks very much. And Heaven is a hedge snipe. And PowerPoint 5G conspiracy, thank you very much. That's nice. That's a nice little situation to get yourself into when you land out the gulag fresh with an 8 kill body bag tally to 20 men left on the screen tally. That's a nice situation you want. We're getting down to brass tacks, Tom, here. Do you want to take over the comms for complete and utter control?
It would be my pleasure to be able to call the shots here. You might be able to chip in yourself, but I mean, you know, it's full concentration might be necessary on your part. It's like you might want to just leave the safety catch off and let me go at it.
Yeah. Indeed.
Okay, so as Francis says, 20 men left. He's 8 body bags on the Jessup. And you can see a spider just running down here. He's got the M91, which is a lovely long-range light machine gun. It's got silencer on it as well, so the fucker won't know where it's coming from. Should he decide to peek out from behind his little... Yeah, he has, and his arse is cracked. And that's him done for. Well done.
Thanks very much. It was an icebreaker of sorts, coming back into this match after getting bamboozled, put into the gulag, then what? Killing someone who was playing with the fucking riot shield, making him fly out of the gulag, R. Kelly style, and now back here with the silenced M91 long range kill. It feels good, Tom. It feels nice.
Yeah, man, and I would maybe just chill out here. Be careful when you're getting the stuff, because he might have been scoped by another guy. And what's he got there? Lovely stuff. Oh, yeah.
Now we're cooking with gas. We've an AX-50, probably the heaviest sniper rifle in the situation, and then that lovely, lovely Kilo, which we love and know so well. Has it got a fat mag on it? It's got 60 rounds in the chamber. That's nice. That's what we want. And an ACOG scope or a fucking... Jeez, I don't want to be able to use that. It's got a VLK scope on it as the Kilo, Tom. How does that make you feel?
I'm pretty fucking pumped at the moment watching this. 15 bodies left, including yourself, so there's potential of another 14 kills. You're not going to get the 65 kill world record, but you could potentially come away here with something nice. If you've got what it takes.
Trying our best, but you know, under pressure, anything can happen. The work that we're putting down here could begin to suffer if the fucking gas starts to strangle us. Let's take a pot shot. No, maybe not. Maybe wait and see where this cat is going. Kilo, 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 Kilo. Kilo, Kilo, Kilo. Kilo. And that's it. Kilo all day, all night. Tom, take over the comms.
Kilo, 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 all day, all night, and that was it. You saw the fucking low amount of recoil on it. It's such a nasty weapon, especially when you've got it souped up with a lovely stock and a feckin' grip, a bruiser grip on it. Very little flinching going on as well. Fred Flintstone, they call me, when I was using it. I used to fucking put on a bit of grip tape, bit of duct tape around the hand and the barrel. So the fucking gun was stuck to the hand. I couldn't move, like, without the gun. Slept with it, went to bed with it, did everything. Ate with it, woke up with it, and drove a bus with it as well, you know. I got sacked for driving a bus with an assault rifle on me. But I came back, the tribunal found that I really hadn't any bad history, no record, so it was grand.
Don't know what you're on about, Tom, but thanks for calling the comms here. Any scandal?
The only scandal is that these lads are still fucking waiting to get killed. I mean, like, it just seems as though everyone doesn't stand a chance when they're put in front of you at the moment, in this given moment. I don't want to... Fuck. That was nice, but it wasn't nice enough. What's he doing? Why was he... Oh, what were you doing climbing the ladder? What was he doing climbing that ladder?
That was the last ladder he's ever going to climb, Tom. Because the gulag is closed, I'm afraid. There's no coming back from that. You're dead. You're gone. And look at this. Might just land on a little window ledge here like a little sparrow. Do you like sparrows?
Fucking wheelbarrow full of sparrows is all that lad needs right now. And you've got yourself into the real nice, cool spot. It's a beautiful situation to be in. A real nice scenario to be in. And 4 headers left in the map. You've took 12 of them down. You're in prime time, but I mean, you could be getting sniped very, very easily here, so you need to move. Great, nice movement, nice movement. Find a fucking rock. Find a rock to hide behind or something. And just sit it out and sweep up the trash as it comes towards you. I don't want to fuck up the flow or anything for you, but you are on for the 25. You're on for the 25 if you can kill. the other three fuckers. You're on for the 25.
You're making me nervous, Tom.
I didn't want to make you nervous. Nervous, sorry. I'm getting nervous now. I said the word Mervis there with an M. Doesn't even make sense. I'd say there's one right at the corner, at the edge of the map, behind the barriers. Not, the circle goes behind the barrier, so you've only half a circle of potential enemy here. Watch out. Be careful. If you have just joined us, there's an airstrike going in the final circle. Francis Higgins taking out 12 players. Potentially could get a 25 killer here. Or a 15, I beg your pardon. The maths are all off here.
Tom, just shut up, man. Just shut up and let us fucking do this.
Sorry. Francis Higgins crawling around the rock like a little snake. Nobody's moving. Everybody is showing their best poker face. Shots coming off, ringing out into the distance. They can't have much space left. See a little bit of movement over there behind the bush, the top of the crest. Shots going off, mad style. No one's getting killed though. It's crazy. As he whips and rotates around this little rock to make sure there's nobody coming in. A body just got dropped. And it was over beyond that rock, it sounds like. You can hear coughing. Here comes the copper. He's not going to shoot him just yet. Doesn't want to give away his position. The shot is on though. He's taking the shot. There's only one left. It's dangerous. There he is. The kilo. The kilo is down.
And that's it. The kilo is down. The bodies are down. The body bags are out. We've managed to do it. We've done it. We've done it. We have done it. There's no doubt about it, Tom. We've got that win. We got that win and we swooped on these cats.
Crazy, crazy, crazy scenes. Viper Higgins getting into that helicopter. That's what you want. That's what you've got. That's us.
I'd like to say, on behalf of everyone, everything, every person, you know it. You know we had what it takes to make that grade, to make the cut, to make the decisions, to come out smelling of roses when you've had nothing but shite poured all over you. And it feels good. It feels good to survive, and it feels good to come out on top yet again. And that was another beautiful 15 kill win. I'm gonna say it's 15 kill even though it was 14 at the end. I was robbed of the 15th kill, I know that. Thank you, Seam of the Sack. Thank you very much. Big shout out to Seam of the Sack there. And to Ryan McDyer. Says, well done, Francis. Priggers says, good to see you back. Thank you very much for the tip.
Thanks very much, lads. That was a crazy game. Really like it. We could have gone for 100 kills there, but we decided to just ease off and go for the 14 for tonight. We're gonna go for that big 100 the next time around. That's in no doubt.
It feels nice. It feels really good. Feels really good to come back after a big hiatus and to put that 15 on the fucking map and to really hammer it home as well. Gwan, you good thing, yeah. Thank you very much for the tip. Big shout out to Scope Talk, all the boys in LA in the Kill Gamer House. We're available 9 times 5 and 25/7. We're available. Get in touch with us if you want us to game full time in a professional gamer house setup in Los Angeles, California, with a load of cyber media influencers. Then get in touch. We're waiting for the fucking flight. As soon as COVID is gone, we're getting over there. We're joining the Major League Gaming.
Major League Gaming, Major League Shaming, and there's no shame in what you just pulled out the bag there. I gotta tell you something, I've been in this gig a long time. I've driven buses in the war zone, I've made dinners for fuckers in the war zone. Open the pubs, boys! Thanks for the tip. And I've never seen such quality gameplay in my life. Christoph, thanks very much. Fair play, lad, says Christoph. Welcome back. Hope you got a special offer on the 15 body bags. We did, hey! We did, and we're off to fucking recoup that coupon now. Online. We need to send in an airstrike. Peanuts and crazy.
Crazy scenes, crazy cyber media influencer dreams. All I want to say is thank you very much to everybody who believed in us. Thank you very much for the tips, lads. Maloney, Steph, Christoph, Sarah Snake, Swoopin' Higgins. Very, very kind of you.
Yeah, very kind of you, lads. And we're gonna get off now. And I want to say a big thanks. We're gonna be back again sooner rather than later, especially after all the gusto that we've gathered up after that session warfare. Really nice to see that delivery at the end, and it was really nice to witness you come out on that, because you deserved it so much. And that was fearless play at the end, where when you were hiding behind that rock there, it was nothing short of fearless.
Yeah, I was gonna say fearful maybe, but not at all. I had it all sewn up. I knew there was lads on the corners of the map, you see. I had it a better position. You need to find cover, Slippery Fish. Thank you very much for the tip. You need to find cover, and we found it well. And we're on a rolo. We're on a rolo at the moment. And look, let's come back stronger again. So from me, Francis Higgins, 15 kill solo victory. What more do you want?
I think they want to see more blood. More blood.
Well, you'll have to wait until the next time. From me, in the commercial, what would you call this, Tom?
The control panel, the control unit.
From me, Francis Higgins, in the control unit, the control panel, and Tommy Shlug.
And me.
Want to say a big good luck, and we'll see you later on. And thanks for watching, and thanks for the tips. And Crid Rain 741, thank you very much for your tip. Good night, God bless, and watch out, because we're in Verdansk and we're patrolling the streets. Break it down again one more time.
Yeah, alright. Let's break it down for an outro. Thomasine Shlug, coming at ya. Best roll out the rug, because we only like the red carpet treatment round here. We got the solo victory. We got Francis Higgins. He's a master stroke with the kilo. Got that 60 round mag. And he's not going to fumble the bag. He's going to win all that money at the end. Take us out to Argos and spend. Socially distanced queues. You know what to do.
Yeah, I'm going down to Argos with the winnings. I'm gonna go buy a lovely coffee machine or a Tassimo or some jewelry by Elizabeth Duke, don't you know? Gonna give that to your old lady. She's gonna say, where'd you buy it? I said, I got it to Swarovski crystal. And she said, really? I said, yeah. And then she believes me.
Very nice. Really, really cool. Can't believe that you learned that shit in school. Lovely killing at the end as well. Actually, you best kill it there, because I've ran out of stuff to say.
Thanks very much, Tom. Thanks, lads. We'll see you later on. Good luck.